The Impact of Drones by Cory, Oliver, and Christian. Drones, or UAVs, are unmanned aircrafts that can either be remotely controlled or programmed. When people think of drones, often what comes to mind are the high-tech military drones that take up to 180 people to operate. However, now that drone manufacturing costs are dropping, they are being used in a variety of new and helpful ways. Drones now have the ability to protect wildlife, assist in emergencies, and provide internet to remote locations. Disaster response drones are increasingly being used for search and rescue missions after natural disasters or other catastrophes. They are able to travel safely through many weather conditions at about 50 to 100 meters above the surface, identifying any people that are in need of rescue. Some of these drones have the ability to carry up to 2.2 pounds of medicines, goods, or other first aid items and deliver them to a person in need. On a fully charged battery, they are able to travel up to 20 kilometers or 12 miles. When they are not being used in disaster response, these drones will simply be used to deliver items to populations with insufficient road access.
At ground level, all you see are hazards. Broken streets, piles of rubble, possibly buried bodies. So many unknowns, hampering rescue and reconstruction. But rise above the chaos and the view gets somewhat clearer. Aerial imagery can show where damage is greatest, where a road's blocked, potentially who needs help most. Drones, made by a Canadian company and piloted by Global Medic, a Canadian rescue team, are changing the topography of disaster relief.
Well, we've got multiple units there now, I think 4 units. You can actually go up in the sky, take a look around, identify what roads are closed, identify if there's pockets of people that might be sort of deserted that others might not even be aware of. Actually go up, identify where they are through GPS, and then dispatch resources accordingly.
A Waterloo-based company, Ariane Labs, partnered with Global Medic to take drones just like this one to Nepal. The Sky Ranger is transportable, relatively easy to set up even in disaster areas. An operator or pilot gets training to fly it off a handheld computer.
You can see the icon of the flyer right there, and we have the map of the area over here.
So you're just moving it around there?
Just moving it around, moving the camera so it focuses on us.
Drones are not only used in emergencies or combat, but in other helpful ways like bringing internet access to third world countries. They will be able to provide a long range as well as good speeds. These drones have not been released and are still in development. Facebook recently released the Aquila drone in an effort to provide internet to third world countries. It runs off solar energy to be efficient and stays in the air for a long time. Poachers are criminals that steal husks from elephants, take the horns off of rhinos, and kill lions to protect their cattle. This is very bad as many of the animals are going extinct. According to the African Wildlife Foundation, the population of the rhino is down 96% since 1960. The lion is at an 85% historic range loss, and 35,000 elephants were killed last year.
To prevent poachers from continuing, the Ranger drone has been created. It has thermal capabilities that can identify poachers and animals, like the predator from Alien vs. Predator. This can help detect poachers in the forest as well as finding people that need help.
Hi, we are the MAV Academics team and we are presenting the Ranger Drone project. Our aim is to use the new UAV technologies to offer new solutions and improve the services of the national parks. During the past few years, the poaching activity has increased to an alarming level around the world, from tigers of Thailand to elephants of Kenya. One of the most critical cases is the pursuit of the South African rhino, where every day 3 rhinos are hunted down for their horns. The 400 rangers of the Kruger Game Reserve can't handle the situation. It's not possible to control such a large and badly communicated area day and night. Our goal is to provide a new tool to the National Park staff, tractable and economic, that broadens the surveillance capacity. It's a fleet of autonomous UAVs equipped with cameras and sensors, which gives the rangers a bird's eye view and real-time information. The ground station is mobile and it's composed of just a laptop with its own GPS, a communication system, and a set of batteries and replacements. The takeoff system consists of a catapult fed by the car's batteries. The drones use GSM telemetry with 3G when they cover long distances. They constantly send their position and status. This way, all aircraft can communicate among themselves and with the main CPU that coordinates the mission. Previously, the Ranger may pick between two operations. The first one consists of a formation flight guarding the car's location. This allows a wider range of vision to the patrol. For the second, the areas to be explored can be selected and the drones are automatically distributed throughout the zone to perform a complete scan. In this mode, it is possible to quickly obtain a map of territories possibly under threat, with hard access or with search and rescue emergency. Each drone is equipped with cameras, infrared sensors, and high-quality microphones. Through the embedded software, irregularities may be detected, and if there is a suspicious signal, an alarm is sent to the ground station with position and photo. If there is a good signal, it's possible to stream a live video recording, and at night, infrared cameras are used. When the mission is over or the batteries are low, drones automatically return to the ground station's position. Once set in motion, these missions can last a long period of time and require only a small investment in maintenance. Also, they can be easily adapted to other kinds of missions. For instance, studying the fauna's behaviour, mapping the flora with different cameras, or monitoring the risk of fires.
Forest fires are dangerous and can have a massive impact on nature. These two drones, the polyplane drone and the Samara drone, are inexpensive drones that can help detect forest fires before they happen or if there is one in the area.